Now this story, a surprising new poll from UC Berkeley. Look at this. UC Berkeley says 59% of Californians, of people in California, they want illegals deported. President Trump commenting on this border fight with the governor earlier today.
The Democrats don't want to approve a wall because they think it's good politically, but it's not. You're looking at what's happening in California with sanctuary cities where the people are really going the opposite way. They don't want sanctuary cities, and there's a little bit of a revolution going on in California. So it's people are really appreciating the work that you're doing on stopping drugs from pouring into this country.
But now look at this. Democrat California Governor Jerry Brown, he's telling the Trump administration, back off. We're going to deal with the border on our terms, on my terms. The governor says he will send 400 National Guard troops. Finally, he's going to send some of them to the border. But he is saying, the governor's saying, guess what? Those troops, they're going to be paid for by federal tax dollars, and they're not going to enforce federal immigration laws. The president, though, saying, Jerry Brown, wait a second, not so fast. Here's the president's tweet, quote, Governor Jerry Brown, he's going to finally deploy up to 400 National Guard troops, but to do nothing. The crime rate in California is high enough. The federal government will not be paying for Governor Brown's charade. We need border security and action, not words. San Diego County supervisor who opposes the California sanctuary bill, Kristin Gaspar, is here. Great to see you. Thank you so much for coming on the show. What do you think of this fight between the president and Governor Brown?
Well, California has reached a tipping point. You know, public safety has now taken a backseat to Governor Brown's dangerous sanctuary policies. And people in San Diego are saying enough is enough to Governor Brown as well. And it's evidenced by just the outpouring of hundreds and hundreds of emails through my office alone. I want to show you what this looks like. This stack right here keeps growing by hundreds of emails each and every day. These are people in our communities that are saying it's not okay to release criminals back out onto our streets. And today, the Homeland Security Department released a report. It shows that 142 suspected gang members were just released back out into sanctuary cities. For California, that means almost 90 gang members were released back out onto our streets. Enough is enough, Governor Brown.
Kristin, that's an important point you made, because that means 2/3 of the 142, it's all in California, the gang members released on the streets. Now, let's step back a second. Governor Brown and Democrats in California have said in other sanctuary areas, it's not just California, they've argued that sanctuary policies actually make the public safer because it means illegals will cooperate with the police if they're under sanctuary policies. But do criminal gang members like MS-13, do they cooperate with the police?
Where has the common sense gone? I mean, we're expected to believe that in exchange for all of this chaos, that we're getting MS-13 gang members sharing information with the police. Give me a break. This is simply not happening. But what is happening in San Diego, we're talking about human trafficking, weapons trafficking, drug trafficking across our border. And our law enforcement, their hands are just supposed to stay tied if immigration is concerned. We need a collaborative, cooperative environment to keep our citizens safe. And Governor Brown's policies are keeping us from doing that.
You know, Kristin, about a month ago, we've been reporting on this problem in California for over a year now. And we were first to break the story that a revolt was coming. Now you have 15 cities in California saying we don't like sanctuary policies. Two counties, York County and Orange County, saying enough. You know, the thing is, Kristin, that 142 number is probably low because local prisons don't let federal authorities in to track these criminal illegals. Does California track the criminal illegals it releases?
Well, think about San Diego alone. I've asked for this information. So ICE had holds on 487 criminals. These are not just people who came to the country illegally. These are people who committed crimes that are in our local jail. 284 of those individuals were allowed to just walk back out into San Diego since January alone. Think of that number up and down the state. The numbers are huge, and people are starting to take note of this.
So the crimes they've committed, can you go through them, Kristin?
You know, each and every one is a little bit different. So you hear a lot about the 800 list, 800 acceptable crimes where ICE can place a hold. But let's talk about the things that aren't on this list. Your repeat offenders, drug offenses, multiple DUIs, cumulative offenders time and time again, cycling through our jails. And each and every time we put them in our jail for a year, $60,000 back to the taxpayers.
Kristin Gaspar, please come back on the show. We love having you on. That was a great interview. Thanks so much.